Alrighty, we are on chapter 8, A Few Things to Pack. There you go. You need to see the picture real quick. Time was running out. Here's a few things to pack for our trip, my dad said after dinner, and he handed me a list. Number 1, flashlight. 2, batteries, whistle, mirror, sunscreen, insect repellent, anti-itch lotion, first aid kit, and a compass. I read the list. I was not impressed. If you think of other things, go ahead and pack them, said my dad, but keep it simple. It's only for 2 days. 2 whole days. I can't wait, my dad said, giving my shoulder a squeeze. A little hiking, a little camping, maybe even a little fishing. Well, we're going to love being in the great outdoors together. I love being together with you anyway, Dad, I said. I squeezed his shoulder back. I think it's a gentlemanly thing to do, like shaking hands, only fewer germs. I love being with you too, Alvin, said my dad. It'll be a great adventure. What if we get lost? I asked. Then we'll use our compass. Then we'll use our compass. What if our compasses are lost? Then I'll show you how to make one with a watch and a match. What if it rains all day, night, and all the next day, night too? Then we will huddle together and drink hot chocolate. What if something happens to you, Dad? Then you will rescue me, son. Silence. I will. I know you will. What if I get sick? Then we'll come home, said my dad. No, I mean, what if I get sick before we leave? My dad blinked. He looked at me. Major suffering, I said. And leave me for dead, Whopper? What did you have in mind? My dad asked. Measles, mumps, rubella, typhoid, malaria, scarlet fever, black death, campophobia. Okay. Sorry I asked, said my dad. Then we'll have to cancel, right, Dad? Oh, my dad groaned, and he put his head in his hands. I didn't know what to say. I scratched my butt. I looked at my list. Then I ran to find Calvin. Calvin is amazing. He knows something about everything. A ferrule is a metal band on a pencil that holds the eraser in place, Calvin said, reading from the computer screen in our room with Annabelle next to him. They were both in their pajamas, so I got into mine. The father of Harry Houdini is a rabbi. Calvin's eyes moved across the bright screen. What's a rabbi? It's a rabbit with a T, said Calvin. I think they meant he was a rabbit. He was reading the entire encyclopedia online, and he was up to F. But he also liked to skip around. Did you know that bats always turn left when leaving the cave? Even Batman? I asked. Don't know that one, said Calvin. The bite of a taipan snake can kill you within 3 seconds, but the bite of a tiger snake can take up to 12 hours. Do you want to know about spider bites? Yes, said Annabelle. No, I said. Why not? Asked Calvin. Because I have arachnophobia, I said, and I'm going camping. Fortunately, it was time for Annabelle to go. There they are researching, or I guess Calvin was reading from the encyclopedia online. And then this one is a spider. That's a pretty good looking spider. Okay, fortunately it was time for Annabelle to go to bed. So I waited until she left the room, and then I showed Calvin my list. He helped me make some improvements. Does he crossed out flashlight and put something else. World's best flashlight. Number 2, he crossed out batteries and put in generator. Number 3, instead of a whistle, he put down siren. Number 4, instead of a mirror, he put down search beam. Number 5, sunscreen, he put SPF 70. Number 6, he crossed out insect repellent and put jungle grade netting. Number 7, he crossed out anti-itch lotion and put in toilet paper. And number 8, instead of first aid kit, he put trauma dressing kit. Number 9 is a compass. He crossed it out and put GPS. So he just made everything extra big, extra loud, just extra. It was great. Calvin added a few extra for just in case. Then he helped me find everything online. We went to www.campwithoutfear.com, and with just a few clicks, we were set. Will everything get here in time? I asked. No problem, said Calvin. Next day, delivery. Will it cost a lot of money? I asked. None, said Calvin. I'll use Dad's credit card. He said it's for emergency use only, and this is an emergency. I nodded. This way, no one has to spend my money. Or no one has to spend any money, Calvin explained. You pay with plastic. My brother Calvin is really, truly amazing. He knows everything. Thanks, Calvin, I said. No problem. Then we went to bed and turned out the light. It was very, very dark. Maybe it was as dark as camping in the woods. And it was very quiet. I'm still afraid of going camping, Calvin, I whispered. Silence, Cal. It's okay to be scared, said Calvin, his voice fading into dreams. What matters is that you have the right stuff. Zzz. Okay, I said, but I was not okay. I was wide awake and I was worried about a million things. There he is. What if the wrong package arrives and I get a bunch of light bulbs or plastic flowers or candle holders? What if the right package arrived but none of the stuff works? What if the stuff works but I forget to take it with me? What if I remember to take the stuff but I don't know how to use it? The hairs on my head stuck out like a raccoon cap struck by lightning. Then I remembered my Uncle Dennis was coming to watch us after school the next day, and if anyone knows anything about the right stuff and how to use it, it's my Uncle Dennis. After that, I felt much better. And then I finally closed my eyes, and the hairs on my head went to sleep too. That's the end of chapter 8. Okay, we will continue in just a moment.